everyone, this is Aya. I'm here on day 8/9. I celebrated my first week's anniversary on Thursday at 2 a.m. and everything is going quite well. This morning I had my first experience with oversleeping. I ended up somehow in my bed without my alarm. Don't ask me how. I was up all night working, and I did have quite a few interrupted sleeps. It was almost like if you've ever had one of those days where your neighbor opens their garage and your other neighbor's dogs are barking and there's cats fighting in the alley and you know you'll never get to sleep. It was like that, but polyphasic. So every single time that I took a nap, it got interrupted. So I wonder if that's why I ended up in bed at 1 in the morning without my alarm. My alarm was way on my desk and I was in bed, so I don't know how that happened. Usually I'm obsessive about checking it, so I gotta just assume that it's part of sleepwalking. I don't know. But anyways, I recovered from that pretty well. 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. I slept, and I ended up feeling great all day though, besides initially waking up, which was very hard because I was overslept. I'd slept too much. So, otherwise, I can't think of anything negative that I'm feeling. I didn't get tired at work today, probably just because of my excursion at 3 a.m. So, um, I guess I'll add that sometimes I have I have a problem trying to realize that I've been up this long and been so productive. Trying to actually imagine something like that is so hard because I've always been brought up to believe that we sleep on an 8-hour schedule. I go to bed for 8 hours and I wake up for the rest. And ever since I've done this, I mean, it's unbelievable. I it's awesome. I would have never thought that it was possible. I didn't think that humans could go in this kind of sleeping pattern and actually not feel any problems and actually feel better than they did on a 8-hour sleeping schedule. And I pretty much swore by the 8-hour sleeping schedule. I went to bed at 8 every day and I woke up at 3:30 every morning. And but I'm never going back. I love it. I love this schedule. I was so productive. I had time enough last night to put together some phenomenal files for a presentation my company was doing today, and it just rocked. So I can't even justify going back, or I'm never going back. So I thought I'd just give you that, because I never believed it was possible either, but you really don't know until you try, do you? So I had to give it a try, and here I am, and as you can see, the Sims is up here because I've done all my work and everything is it's phenomenal. Okay, and also another great benefit is, I used to always rush home from work. I was one of those people who was like, come on, don't you know there's people trying to go home from work? And like honking at the people and like weaving through traffic. Now I am so laid back because you know what? I'm gonna see my girl. I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna spend 8 hours with her awake doing activities. And it's not just gonna be like I have to spend the last 2 hours of my day, hanging out with her and I'm tired and I have other things that I have to work on or anything like that. No, I get to spend the full 8 hours with her now. And as much as she doesn't like being with me for 8 hours because I kiss her all over and she gets really uncomfortable and upset, I like being with her for that long. So it's been great in every form of the word. And besides that, every now and then feeling drowsy, it's great. Okay, well, enough about talking about how great it is. I will see you tomorrow and keep you updated.